I wanted to share my experience with Knafs. It was a positive experience, but I want to share the whole journey. It was a little rocky along the way, but not to bury my lead in my main point here, which is to throw them some love for the care that they took of me. So on Black Friday, I ordered the Knafs Lander 1 on Amazon. Great price, super happy. It showed up. And the detent was just too strong. I couldn't open it at all, and I sort of ignored that and was just grumpy about it. And I'm like, why am I just putting up with this? So I reached out to them on December 7th and kind of a complaint email just being like, hey, this is what's happening. What's your advice? I got a response on the 11th, and they basically said, I have notes here because I want to keep it all straight. They basically said, detent strength is not a, quote, manufacturing defect, so it's not covered under warranty. It was suggested I could disassemble, maybe file down the detent a bit, or send to a knife technician. And then I responded, look, I'm a big fan, but this is a colossal disappointment. Sure, I guess I'll try to peel the knife apart. Then they asked for my order information when I expressed my disappointment, and I sent them my Amazon invoice, and I added a desire to rectify the matter versus return or refund, because I really want to support their company. I've admired them from a distance for a long time, but I mentioned my concern to return or exchange via Amazon. I might just get a second knife with the same problem, so I was reluctant to do that. So they investigated whether they could find a suitable knife in-house, and then by December 19th they messaged me. They're like, yeah, we found one. They asked me if they could, if I could ship it to them, and then I said, well, will you guys send me a shipping label? Kind of at their expense. I'm also very aware that businesses, it might cost me $10 or so to ship in a little bag, but it'll cost them a fraction as a business. So I learned, my partner's son has a business, and I always go to him when I need to ship things, but now he lives too far away. Everybody should open a business just for inexpensive mailing, relatively more inexpensive mailing. But they're like, no, we can't do that because you ordered it through Amazon. And I'm like, I don't understand. It was Knafs on Amazon, but something about the sort of tech connections just disallowed that. And I was just like, I just don't feel like this should be on me to pay to rectify this problem. And so they're really great. They created a phantom order for me at $0, just so that order in-house could then generate an option to return. And so I got that prepaid shipping envelope. I sent it back to them. I will say, let me think, I have it here. I think the main point I wanted them to understand is this: my wish, as before, is for Knafs to thrive. My feedback is in that spirit, and personally I'm okay with taking the knife apart, but it is not a good sign when a customer is told to disassemble and modify a product just to make it perform its most basic expectation. Please direct my feedback to your quality control team. And I trust that they've done all of that, because they sent me a package and I was like, wow, this thing is crazy heavy. What is in here? So they actually sent me the old knife back. It did loosen up a bit, so I was able to open it there, but that was scary and unsuitable. And then of course they sent me the replacement, and this one opens super normal, so that's great. Yeah, by the way, I had also bought, put them over on, I have a little camera here, Cats in Space. So I really wanted this to work out also, because I already bought these and didn't want to try to return them, and I was like, Cats in Space, I need this in my life, at least to carry once in a while. I was like, what else is in this bag? Oh my God, these guys are sweethearts. So they sent me so much loot. 2 like really kind notes from Austin, general manager, and Jen, customer service manager. It included a gift card code because I had prior emailed them saying, I want some merch, but they're like out of stock of everything. They're too popular or too understaffed or something. get it together, guys. I really want to buy some stuff. But they sent me like all of this chocolate stuff. The mints, of course. I got 3 mints. I let them know that I'm a fan of keeping the mints. Starburst. That was all just really sweet. But on top of that, this, put it over here, this bit driver, I'd been eyeballing this, but like everything else, it was out of stock, and it was just so sweet. I was so touched by that. And on top of it, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these things, but I'm going to like jazz some things up, I guess. The new sticker pack and like patch pack, super cute. Maybe I'll lay all those out in a minute. But this was just all so incredibly sweet and thoughtful, and it, you know, like I said, it was a bit of a bumpy road. I kind of had faith that it would work out, even though it was frustrating, and they really showed up as I expected they ultimately would. And I think all of us know this intuitively, even if we don't think about it, but the mark of a business, to my mind, is not like how cool they are when everything's going well, but it's how cool they are when things don't go well. How much do they stand by their product? How much are they willing to work to rectify something, to make something right, and to learn. And on all accounts, gold stars here, because they more than well took care of me. And I don't think it's just because they should be able to predict that I'm gonna sing their praises to the world, which I will. Share all of this with my coworkers who couldn't open the knife, and try to make them more and more knife people. I will show the video, if I haven't mentioned it yet, at the end for anybody that wants to watch, just to prove that it wasn't only me that struggled with this knife. Like, everybody was like, ah. And anyway, I think that's mostly it. Just a big thanks to Knafs. You've got a customer for life. I really appreciate you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, toodles. I went a little crazy around Black Friday, so got Ben Peterson showing up all over the place. Fixed blade, baby banter. Got the little Civivi Sendy, super great. And of course, again, this lander. Cat and space scales installed with this new bit driver. Ooh la la, what a dream that was. Wish I had done that sooner. And good times. Such a happy customer. Thanks again, Knafs.
I can't do it.
Yeah, and if you did, it would probably like really hurt.
Yeah.
So you would say that this knife feels pretty unusable insofar as opening.
I can't get it open.
At least, so see if you can do it. Just be careful.
Oh no.
Flip it around and see if you can do it with your other hand. Nope. Spooky, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like you're gonna cut yourself.
All right, your turn. See if you can do it. Nope.
Yeah, it's like
Flip the knife around. See if you can do it in your other hand. Yeah.
it's a dud.
Okay. Will it work?
No. No.
All right, now try with the other hand.
This one, it's,
Do you feel like even if you opened it, you might cut yourself because it's
yeah.
you having to press?
Yeah, no.
No. Try with the other hand again.
And you're supposed to push it, and then it will
Yeah,
open.
just swing out that way.
No.
Yeah. I can't do it either.
Like that?
Yep. Can you push it?
No.
You want to try with the other hand?
That's
Make
weird.
sure your finger's out of the way of the blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Press as hard as you can.
Eh.
See if you can do it.
Oh, I cheated.
You cheated. Use your back finger or something.
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't use your back finger because that's not normal. That could get slicey by accident.
Yeah, see.
Try with the other hand. If we can switch them. Marcus, come here. Nobody needs you at that huddle. See if you can do it.
That's hard.
Try your other hand. See if you can kick it out.
No, my right hand is always the
Stronger, yeah.
stronger.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool.